water had become a serious problem. The stream was poisoned, and that nasty brute Trey was trying to stop everyone except white deer from drinking in the pond. His victims included 2 friendly badgers newly arrived in the park.
Shadow! I'm Hercule. This is my mate, Shadow. She's not well at all, I'm afraid.
Shadow soon recovered, but once again the Weasels were homeless.
You go back to White Deer Park, useless twerp!
Hoot! A twit twoo! Hoot!
Here! Whistler! Here! Hello! Down here! Have you seen Plucky?
Plucky? I don't think so.
We meet here every morning. We race. I'm the fastest. He always comes, always. Why were you going hoot?
Wasn't.
Heard you. With ease.
Wasn't me.
You're still looking for Owl, aren't you?
Might be.
She's long gone. Found a mate by now.
But if she's found a mate, why doesn't she come back here?
Wouldn't want that dreadful weasel being rude to her new mate, I suppose. I bet he's a tatty old bird. She's not to know Weasel and her mate have scarpered. See them? And that everything's peaceful around here.
I see them.
Keep talking.
It seems like everyone is leaving the park. Speedy went missing without a word.
Plucky won't scarper, though. Not him. Not without a word to me.
Get behind me, mouse-brained sewer rat.
Can I say charge?
I says charge. I'm the leader. Who am I?
Bully, bully, bully!
Oh, go on then, you say it.
Charge!
Quick! Tell Fox! Toad was right! There's millions of them!
What about you?
They'll never catch me!
Yes, I know this place. I shall certainly find a mate here. Most certainly. Woo-hoo! Yoo-hoo! It's me! Ready or not, here I come! Woo-hoo! Please, hello? It's only me. Oh, dear. Stupid things.
Worm.
Owl.
Worm.
Owl.
Worm.
Oh, sorry. I don't have any worms. You haven't perhaps seen any other owls in this copse, have you? Big, handsome males, perhaps?
You've ruined our day.
I am most humbly sorry, of course. But I thought you would have recognized me.
Never set eyes on you. fella I never saw in my life. Not ever.
He says he doesn't know you, and I believe him.
I know you.
Ah, at last, a sensible bird. You remember Fox and the Farthing Wood animals?
Nope. You and I, we met in the bell tower with the bats. But you flew off before I could say how much I...
Oh, you? Yes. Actually, I'm looking for a... Well, if you must know, a mate.
I'll be your mate.
How dare you!
I do love you. Ever since I set eyes on you in the bell tower.
Don't be so ridiculous! You're a rook! I am looking for a nice, handsome owl to be my mate. Never find one.
Not you. Not a chance.
You haven't a warm heart, treating that poor old bird like that.
Tell her she hasn't a warm heart.
I told her. I do have a warm heart. Really, I do. I'm sorry. Moth-eaten rook, where are you? Yoo-hoo!
Tell her to shut up.
Shut up.
I have called this meeting of elders to discuss a plan of action to deal with certain problems that threaten the peace of White Deer Park. Firstly, there is Trey.
He's balmy.
Just as serious, Whistler has informed me today that dozens of rats have appeared in the park.
That's right, mateys. Just like I said.
Rats?
He's going to faint.
No, I'm not.
You said I was mad, didn't you, Fox, because I said I'd seen rats?
I'm very sorry, Toad. Obviously, you're not mad.
I'm not mad. There's millions of them. Millions. I lost 2 essential tail feathers. Landing's going to be even more difficult from now on.
Come back, little ratty friends. Don't be scared. I'm your friend. Oh, what wicked little eyes glinting in the shadows. Fox, I heard. One of my bunny rabbit friends told me... is he quite well?
I'm perfectly all right, thank you.
He told me you were having a meeting of elders. I know I'm new here, but I'm quite old in other places. In one particular place, I'm very old indeed. Oh, step on a toad for luck.
Watch it, matey.
Could I be an elder, please?
Of course, Hercule. You're quite welcome.
I don't like to say this, but the bushes over yonder are full of rats.
That's what we're here to discuss, among other things.
Obviously, they can't live in the park with us.
Why don't we ask that big, handsome stag to chase them away?
Not a very good idea, thank you.
No, not very kind to the ratties.
Hello, matey. I know him. He's the one I keep bumping into.
Hello, quivering ratty friend.
Get him! Stamp on him! Do him in!
Never mind him. There's worse to bother about. Plucky's disappeared.
Plucky?
Do I know Plucky?
He's my son.
Whisper's son. And my grandson.
He'll be a fox then.
He can't have disappeared. He's just gone playing somewhere.
Not without telling me he wouldn't. And I've looked everywhere. And there's more. When I was asking for him, I met plenty other animals looking for friends and relations. Plucky is not the only one who's gone missing. I haven't seen my old dad for days. I've looked and looked. See? Something bad's happened, I'm sure.
He's too plucky for his own good. There's no knowing what trouble he's got himself into.
There's nothing to be gained by talking. I declare this meeting at an end. Off you go, everyone. Look for Plucky.
And my old dad. Dash. Dash, wait for me.
Isn't there supposed to be a meeting here? Must be somewhere else.
Plucky! Plucky! Seen Plucky? Nope. Seen my old dad? Nope.
If we're called sheeps once too often.
That place down there. The big wall and the spiky top gates.
What about it?
What is it? What goes on there? Hey! I asked you a question!
How should we know what it is?
Don't care anyway. Couldn't care less. Sheeps!
Stop worrying my sheeps.
I was only asking them a question.
Should have asked me. I'm in charge.
That place down there, the high walls, the spiky top gates. What's it for?
What place? Where?
Just down there, on the other side of the next field.
Oh, that. I don't know. Sorry. I'm useless at questions. Always was. And this sheepdogging business dulls the mind, you know. Couldn't you stay for a while? Please, for a chat. You can't chat with sheeps, and I'm awfully lonely.
I've got to be getting back to White Deer Park.
White Deer Park? I knew a fox from there once when I was a guard dog. I was a very bad guard dog. I'm even worse at this.
Love to chat. Must be off.
One little question of my own.
Quickly.
When I came up barking just then, were you very frightened?
Not a bit.
Oh, dear.
Oh, this is the life.
Peace and quiet. Wasn't me. I promised that there was a hare. I think it was a hare.
I was having a lovely rest and you go and ruin it with your twerpish behaviour.
Sorry.
See what an example you set. You don't want them growing up to be twerps, do you?
No, I want them to be just like you. Clever and gorgeous.
Twerp. Fido, Cleo. Now, here's another example of what not to be. See how mindless they are? Stupid things. Even stupider than your father. And do you know why they're so stupid? Why? Because they don't think. They just stand about in this field all day doing nothing, thinking nothing.
A weasel is always thinking.
That's right. A weasel has objectives.
Ambitions.
Mischief.
I'm thinking thoughts all the time. Not like them.
There's a big silly dog around here somewhere, and they go wherever he tells them. Up this end of the field, up the other end, for no reason whatsoever.
Come on now, sheeps. You shouldn't be at this end of the field.
Why?
Yes, why?
Because I say, I'm the sheepdog, you're the sheeps. What I say goes.
Go and stick your head in a horse trough.
Oh dearie, dearie me. Useless guard dog, useless sheepdog. If only I could do something where I could use my mind. I can think when I try. I think thoughts. I've brilliant doggy ideas inside me about this, about that.
I've just had a brilliant thought myself. This big lump is just what we need. He can look after the little ones. He can watch out for trouble, hunt, fetch and carry, save us if we're being attacked.
As long as we're not being attacked by sheep.
Hello?
Don't laugh at me. I can't help being useless.
You're not useless, is he, Cleo?
He's a useless big hairy lump.
See?
No, you're not. I've a use for you. You can look after my offspring here. You can protect our whole family from dangers of any sort.
Well, I hate being a sheepdog, but being a weasel dog doesn't sound much better.
Ah, but a weasel is a clever creature, and some of it will rub off on you, I'm sure. You'll be thinking double brilliant, sly, tricky, weaselly thoughts in no time.
You really think so?
Of course. Measley will show you how clever weasels are.
Yes, I could play with your little ones.
Our very own dog.
And we'd have lovely chats. And I'll never be lonely again. Oh, thank you, Madam Weasel. Thank you so much. I feel a howl coming on. May I?
I'd rather you didn't.
Can't help myself. I'm too happy. Oh!
Fox has been looking for Plucky all morning. He's very tired, Dash. Let him rest.
But I found him!
Found Plucky? Where?
Have you found him?
I think I have. I'm not sure. I followed one of those travelling machines that humans have. He was inside.
Oh, Plucky.
I followed the travelling machine. I was so fast. It went through spiky top gates, behind high walls.
I'd better see this for myself.
But you're tired. I'm coming too.
Stay here with Vixen, Whisper.
But...
We'll not be long. Everything will be all right, I'm sure. Lead the way, Dash. And not too fast. I'm coming.
See? That's them. Told you.
Shh, or they'll catch us as well.
What are they doing, Fox? Are they going to eat us all?
I don't know.
That one with the stick. He wasn't here last time.
That's the warden. He's supposed to look after the animals in White Deer Park, not put them in cages.
Come on, let's follow.
No, it's all right, I'm sure. I think it is. The warden wouldn't hurt us. There must be an innocent explanation for this.
But they've got Plucky!
Go and find Whistler. Tell him where the place is, with the spiky top gates and the high walls. He can fly over and tell us what's inside.
Right!
See what a wonderful weasel dog I am.
What's this rubbish?
Oh, it's not rubbish. It's scrumptious food from the farmhouse. You'll find dog food at the bottom, and on top of that is steak and chips. The farmer's dinner.
Mmm.
I'm a success as a weasel dog. Please tell me I am.
Not bad at all. You've done very well, Rollo.
I've just remembered. On the way here, I met a very kind badger with a mole on his head. They were looking for animals missing from White Deer Park, but I couldn't tell them about you because I had Splodgy's bowl in my mouth.
They're looking for us.
Oh, that's nice.
No, it isn't, twerp. We're not going back. Got it? I promised myself we wouldn't, and we're not.
Yes, Weasel.
And you useless big hairy lump, don't you ever tell any of those White Deer Park animals where we are.
Oh, yes, I understand. You can rely on me. May I lick your face clean?
You certainly may not. Come on, Measley. We're on our way again.
But it's safe and quiet and peaceful here, and Fido and Cleo like it.
I like it. They'll find us if we stay here. Come on, we'll find a better place.
My nose will find you in the morning. I'll be the best weasel dog ever, I promise.